Hey, this is AC Lockyer here with SoftWash Systems, and I got this fine young man here. This is Cole Miller, and he's from Dayton, Ohio with Stealth Pro Wash. He's one of the youngest guys that we've ever put into this business, just decide to go a different route in his life. A lot of people like to go college prep and go to college, and you said, something, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to introduce you to Cole's truck here, which is a soft washing truck.
Show you our Blend 6X technology. So when you look at a Blend 6X module, that's this module right here. This skid holds 4 different modules. The Blend 6X module, what it does is it does a soft washing solution or a blending of water, sodium hypochlorite, which is bleach, and antimicrobial soaps. So water, bleach, and soap blended together into a soft washing solution that we spray up on the surfaces on your home or your commercial piece of property. Now, you're probably like, but hold on, AC, isn't bleach a dangerous chemical? No, that's one of those internet lies. The internet lies that we're all familiar with. There's absolutely nothing wrong with bleach. People will say, wasn't bleach a dangerous man-made chemical? Absolutely not. If there wasn't a single human being on the face of the earth. White Sands, New Mexico has Lake Lucero, and Lake Lucero is a naturally occurring body of water, a pool of sodium hypochlorite that makes the gypsum turned white, which creates White Sands, New Mexico. This is a biodegradable, natural product, sodium hypochlorite, that we use, that we mix with water and with soap to clean your buildings. We use it because it bleaches things. It has a great cleaning effect, and it's caustic, so it bites into dirt and grime and allows us to rinse it away more easily. So that's what this 6X does here, is it blends toner 12, which is sodium hypochlorite, and our 5 different soaps together to give you a more sustainable cleaning. This is the way I describe it. It's like pressure washing and pest control had a baby. We know what pressure washing does. You know the result that you're looking for when you hire a pressure washer, or you go buy a pressure washer to use around your home, but it's destructive and it's not sustainable and it wastes water. We know what pest control is. When you get bugs in your house, whether you use chemicals or you use solutions or you use natural remedies, you're going to spray something on the bugs. It could be vinegar, it could be whatever you want to use, but you're going to spray it on the bugs, and it's either going to deter them or it's going to kill them. Well, what we're doing is we're taking pest control and pressure washing, and it's like they had a baby, and you're ending up with something that you spray solutions on that cleans it and keeps it from coming back. And that's what we're doing with soft washing. Next to it right here is our Rinse DC module. So instead of then coming back after we spray the solution on your property and pressure washing it off, we rinse it off with 2 times the strength of garden hose water pressure. 2 times the strength. This is 7 gallons a minute at 110 psi. 7 gallons a minute at 110 psi. Very light pressure. It's called a Rinse DC Plus because it has our plant wash neutralizing system in it, and it allows us to neutralize your plants when we get done because sodium hypochlorite has salt in it. Plants don't like salt. So we spray the neutralizer on them, and it fortifies and neutralizes the plants so we can guarantee that we do not damage your landscaping at all whatsoever. Right next to the Rinse DC Plus is the dreaded no-no blaster. And I don't like pressure washers, but every once in a while, you have an oil stain on your concrete driveway, or you need paint prep done on your house, or you've got some wood that's got UV damage on it, and you need to pressure wash off the UV damage off of the wood, or you need to move some heavy amounts of dirt. A pressure washer works for that. So the 1 out of 100 cleanings that we do, that we need it, it's still worthwhile having this on our truck, and it's only a 5 gallon a minute, 3,000 psi pressure washer. Now, that's still a lot bigger than 110 psi. This is 3,000 psi, but remember, it's only a 1 out of every 100 jobs that we use it. All right? Then here at the end right here is our Phantom Window Works RODI 80 Auto. What does RODI mean? It means reverse osmosis deionized. We're making spot-free water, 0 TDS water. TDS stands for total dissolved solids. Basically, it's pure water, soft water, osmosis water that is completely void of any minerals. So whatever we rinse, whether it's your glass on your windows, beadboard ceilings, highly gloss painted surfaces, any kind of stonework that's polished, it's going to dry completely spot free. This is all wrapped up on our 72-inch skid. Let's bring you around back here to the tailgate side of the truck. Now this is what you guys are going to love. Listen, okay. I'm from Florida. I'm an East Coaster. You guys are West Coasters. West Coast, we're getting this way in Florida, but you guys are really concerned about the environment. Here in Florida, it's catching on. But you guys are like the original environmentalists there. Original electric car people. Original sustainability. That's kind of cool, all right? I'm going to drop the tailgate on this, and it's going to really make you raise an eyebrow. So what you see right here is 5 Group 31 batteries. We know that we can't go out and buy a battery-powered truck yet that will haul this big of a piece of equipment. Okay? It's just fact. So I have to use a gas-powered truck. The gas-powered truck, when it goes down the road, spins an alternator which charges its starting battery. When that starting battery is charged, that alternator is producing power that the truck doesn't need anymore. So what we did is we interrupted that. And so when the starting battery is charged, it sends the rest of that power, that electric that would have gone to waste, sends it back here, and it charges this bank of batteries through a DC charging system. Because this truck here, this system in the back, is DC powered. So we're collecting energy that would have gone to waste, that this truck didn't need anymore, in this bank of batteries here. And that is super sustainable. So everything on this system, except for the no-no blaster, okay, everything on this system is DC battery powered, which is cool. And we've been doing this since 1992. So we were country before country was cool. You've heard the old song, okay? We've been doing this before there was a Tesla, before there was any of this stuff. We've been innovators in the DC powered spraying equipment space. And that's very, very sustainable. Okay? Above this battery system, you'll see 4 hose reels here. This is our own brand. This is Stingray hose reels. So every module has its own hose reel. Whether it's your soft wash module, your rinse module, your pure water module, or your power wash module, each one has its own module. They're all color coordinated so that you can see this hose matches that reel, matches that module. This spraying system has a lot of business systems attached to it, which is very, very cool. And as you come around back over here on this side, you'll notice right here, these are all of our small soap tanks that carry all of our surfactants and detergents and all. And these are all Good Stewards products. What do I mean by Good Stewards? Well, it's our program we have here. It's our pledge to the environment. We want to be good stewards. Remember, I mentioned I'm from Florida. I used to be a professional fisherman. I love the outdoors. I want clean water. I want clean air. I want to protect our environment. Okay? So, you know, even though we're not known as being environmentalists here in Florida, it's caught on because we love our environment. We've got a God-given responsibility to take care of this earth. And I think that's cool. So all of our products are water-based, biodegradable, low VOC, and non-hazardous, which is great. So whether it's our Restore Leave-In Conditioner, it's great for shingle roofs, great for wood, great for canvas awnings. It's a leave-in conditioner, UV inhibitor, antimicrobial. Our Green Wash, which is our antimicrobial surfactant. Our Terra Wash, which is our detergent for dirt and silt and earthen things. That's why it's called Terra Wash. Our final wash here, which is our hydrophobic soap that puts a hydrophobic coating on your property, on your windows, on your beadboard ceilings. It makes everything pop, makes it beat up water and push away dirt, silt, and pollen off of your home. Our Rain Fresh, which is our scent that we can turn up or turn down. So if you are a little sensitive to our cleaning solutions, we can make the smell go away with the turn of a knob. Okay? And then finally, the Plant Wash we were talking about in the front that we store here that neutralizes all of your landscaping to make absolutely for sure that we are not going to kill your plants. We guarantee all of your landscaping when we come out to soft wash your home. Well, you know, it's really important that you pick the absolute best company when you're choosing a soft washing company, pressure washing company, really any contractor you use on your house. You don't want to pick companies that are, number one, not professional, number two, not properly licensed, number three, not insured, don't have workers' comp, don't have their criminal background checks done, things like that. You want to pick the absolute best. How do you guarantee that you're picking the absolute best? All you've got to do is look for this shield. This shield is your absolute assurance that you're picking a SoftWash Systems certified applicator.